We're heading off to Penang this morning. But before that, we're gonna stop.
Get some fuel at the fuel barge, eh?
Stop at the fuel barge. Good morning.
Morning! We just wake these guys up, Jen. These guys have been asleep the whole time. Blurry-eyed, give them some diesel. So we're going to fill up both tanks, we're going to fill up all the jerry cans.
So, fuel pump is broken at Royal Langkawi Yacht Club. So we have to pull it alongside his barge and get some diesel from the barge. Stop. I think it's full. We just bought 440 litres of diesel.
Yeah,
And
270 in the jerry cans, that's extra supply. And what's left after that into the tanks? What's that? 230 litres? Yeah, 230 litres went to both these tanks here.
And it cost us 1,100 ringgit, which is about $260 US. How cheap is that?
That's cheap you can get anywhere.
And we're stocking up on diesel here in Malaysia because going along to Indonesia is not renowned for high quality diesel.
No.
And a lot of people are complaining that the fuel filters are...
Clogging up and all sorts
Yeah.
of stuff. Yeah.
So we prefer to stock up on diesel here in Langkawi where it's good quality. So we don't have any issues with our engines going forward.
So we're heading off today to Penang, saying goodbye to Kuala, the home of where Cassius was first purchased. Heading off to Penang for another adventure because we're heading down south now through the Malacca Straits. And we're actually going to celebrate our honeymoon now. So we're going to have 3 or 4 days off with doing nothing for Cassius and just enjoying the town, rent a motorbike and cruise around the place. How we going, Jen?
Good. We're almost at Penang. Another hour and a half, I think, and we're going to be at the marina.
It's been a long day.
Very long day. It's been very flat, calm seas and no wind, so we're motoring most of the day. Motor sailing a little bit in the afternoon, and now back to motoring again.
Okay, we've done about 11 and a half hours in total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Right.
Yes, that's it. Marine Department of Malaysia.
Okay, there it is there. Right.
Traveling through Malacca Straits along the Malaysian coastline, and Langkawi officials told us that we actually have to check out and check in of each province. So we don't have to do immigration, but we have to visit customs and harbour master in each port we're going to. So we checked out of Langkawi, which was fairly simple because harbour master, customs and immigration is all in the same building. So we came to Penang with intention to check in, but we were just told that harbour master has moved from the ferry terminal where they originally were to the other side of the island. So lucky we have a motorbike and it's not a huge island, so 15 minutes later we're here, this official looking building.
And it's been a madhouse driving here too.
Yeah, going to see harbour master now and see if we can check in the boat. So it's an online system of check-in, check-out, and we have to use the terminal to do it ourselves.
Alright.
Now let's work it out. Log out. So they implemented online self-service clearance system. Good luck trying to navigate it.
Yeah, so they sent us like halfway around the island to use a system
To
that
use-
we could have used somewhere anywhere.
Cassius.
Yay! There we are.
Right, there we are.
Wait, slow down.
That's us.
Hello!
Hello.
We're on the Penang Bridge here. What's the bridge called?
It's called the Penang Bridge.
Now this bridge is absolutely huge.
It connects Penang Island with the mainland Malaysia.
So it's right from the top of Penang. This is the actual gateway across to the mainland.
And the reason we are on this bridge is because in a couple of days' time, we're gonna have to take our boat Cassius underneath it.
Now, we've been hearing on the radio that there's traffic jams on this bridge that goes from one end from Penang all the way to mainland Malaysia, and it's completely jammed up.
We don't have to worry about traffic jams on the boat. All we have to worry about is our air draft. This bridge has 30 meters clearance, and Cassius has about 19 meters air draft, so we should be fine. But it's still pretty nerve-wracking seeing how close the water is.
Yeah, it's very close, it's just here. And they've got these rails they've got down over here are that low, you could just fall off it, so it doesn't comply to any of these train stands we're used to.
And once we're done with this bridge, there is one over there behind us.
And we have to go under that one as well. So yeah, Penang's damn well awesome. Absolutely madhouse. Anyway,
I hope you can hear anything of what we just said.
it's so damn loud.
If not, read the subtitles. We're going up to Penang Hill.
You can't go to Penang without going to Penang Hill. We're actually in Penang Hills.
Woo.
It's damn well high up, 712 metres above sea level. And it's about 2 kilometres to get up here. One of the steepest rails in the world, that in Hong Kong. And yeah, it was founded in 1923, still operational to this very day. It costs about 30 ringgit per person for a return trip. 15 each way, but we've taken the 15 each way because we're going to walk down. Apparently it takes 3 hours, but we're fast, we'll run down. But yeah, the view was incredible, and you see way out in the distance, that's the bridge we're actually going to go under in 2 days' time. There's actually 2 of them. One over there to the starboard and one to the port. And they've all got channel markers there, so we have to be careful which way we go through it. How lush is this? So they've been working on these gardens here for about nearly 100 years.
Alright, beautiful morning to leave Penang Marina. Straits Key Marina in Penang. That was the dock where Cassius was berthed for the past 4 days. The only hiccup is the tide is very low. It's at its lowest now. So it's extremely shallow here. Super duper duper shallow here. All mud. Up on the ground or not yet?
No, it's all 3 metres. But have a look, what they're doing is they're building a new some landfill. They're extending the island.
Reclaiming land by the looks of it.
So the poor guys who've got the waterfront on the boulevard there are going to lose their waterfront boulevard now because it's going to be extended. We're leaving Penang this morning. Just left Strait Keys, which is a small little marina that we stayed in for a few days. I highly recommend Penang. Loved it. Can't get enough of it. And now we're heading off down to Bangkok, which is quite a bit of a distance away. How many miles we got there, Jean? 84 miles as the crow flies, which is probably about 90 miles. So we're going to try and make it as fast as we can. If we can't make it there, which we doubt, we're probably just going to find a place to anchor for the night. Now, we have been told that it's going to be quite a treacherous ride after Bangkok because of all the fishermen, or the fishing boats and the fishing traps, and some are not lit up and some are not marked. So we're just going to see how we go from there. We're going to pick up a couple of friends, so maybe they can do a bit of a watch for us as well. All right, so why Penang? Love the place. Definitely come back to it again, and may even live here.
Cassius is about to go under Penang Bridge. That's first Penang Bridge, built in 1985 and has a height of 28 meters.
Yeah, so we were on top of that bridge the other day, and now we're about to go under it.
Shit, that looks so close. Slow down. I held my breath just then.
We did. How cool's that? First bridge, honey.
That felt so close, like the mast was about to touch
No,
it.
it looked really close.
Looked real close.
Oh my god.
Coming up to Penang's second bridge.
I'm spending money gigantic, got all you living in panic. You going down like Titanic as I make off like a bandit. I make you nuts like you manic, my style nuts, you can't stand it. The best cuts on the planet, I'm about to bust out like Janet. You must respect, I demand it, I'm raising hell like goddamn it. I don't see dreams 'cause I sleep.
Good morning.
Hello. Good morning. Well, last time we had to anchor off at just on the other side of these islands here because we got in far too late. But this morning we're coming into Bangor, and it's a very sketchy channel that we've had to go through. And if you look on the screen here, it's really dodgy. We have to go through that channel in there, in through there.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to Bangor Marina.
We're in Bangor Marina, which is on Marina Island, a little artificial island built on reclaimed land just off the coast of Lumut in Malaysia. So Marina is not huge, it's only might be 20 berths or thereabouts, but the hard stand is massive and there is a lot of space for storage and a lot of boats actually being worked on, so work is ongoing every day.
You can hear the grinding in the background there. So there's about 100 boats at least on the hard stand. So there must be some sort of chandleries around here.
Huge hard stand, so many boats here, and some are just in storage and others being worked on. They have really good undercover area over there. Because the roof is that low, to fit a sailing boat underneath it, they need to take the mast and all the stays off, and they do it with a crane. And then they pack the mast nicely, put it next to the boat. So when it's time to leave, just make sure you grab the right one.
Take the best one, the best conditioned one.
More spreaders. That's it, no more spreaders. Look at that one.
What size are these, Mark? Oh.
That's the stay.
Oh yeah, that's for the Genoa.
Yeah.
Ah, see, they're in parts just like ours. This is what we had to tighten up with the screws, eh?
Yeah, foils.
Yeah, the foils. All right, so that's the undercover section there, with all their mast hanging out. Now we're just going to pop on over and to the outdoor area here where they've got their mast on, and have a look. Yeah, it looks like there's quite a few boats here. I don't know, I reckon it'll be.
A lot, a few dozen for sure. It's a huge. The marina is not that big, but the hard stand area is massive. So a few boats are for sale. So if you're looking to buy one, come on over.
Oh yeah, there's loads of boats for sale, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, come here, me.
So this lift goes into the slipway all the way in the water.
Yeah.
The boat comes in between the pontoons,
Yep.
and then the pontoon squishes and lifts it up and take it out of the water.
Ah. It's interesting. So this is the fuel dock, but they don't actually have any fuel pumps as such. They just have, they go to servo and get all these containers, fill them up with petrol or diesel, and they run a whole siphon system that runs out into the boat.
It's a nice little marina, very cozy, quite cheap. 80 ringgit a day we're paying, plus flat rate on water and
Yeah,
electricity.
so it's 15 ringgit for your water and electricity, so you can use as much as you want. They just charge you a flat rate, which is not metered, which is unusual.
Which allows us to run our aircon all day and all night.
Damn right. And Cassius is ice cold through the day and night now. It's great.
And you need it. It's hot.
Damn, it's getting hot. All right, guys. So we're going to start walking off. We're going to probably try and go into town somewhere along the line, but we've got to find the town first.
Laters.
Bye.
We're sailing through Malacca Straits, left Bangor Marina this morning, and we're headed south for Port Clan. We're gonna stay the night in Anchorage.
はじめまして、ゆうせいです。
Okay.
あ、2度目まして。
What we got down there? Hey. So we got some guys with us from Japan that were our hosts in Toronto, and Furusato, one of the best guest houses in Toronto.
The world.
The world, the world, of course, it's the world. And so yeah, we're just taking the guys as south as possible, so they're going to hire a car and drive back up to KL. Out the distance, I know it'd be hard to see, but you see a lot of boats all trying to catch a fish. The abundance of fishing boats around here is incredible, and we're on a couple of collision courses right now. 4 of them. You've got to actually go between them before we run another tack. So